The announcement of dismissal. It came suddenly.
Dum-Dum, are you gonna go home to your parents' house during the upcoming holidays? Yes, it seems that everyone is waiting for me by making my favorite food.
Huh, a family home. How nice. I lived in a children's home, so I really long for a family home. My name is Koichi Washikita. I'm 23 years old. I work as a field worker for a major construction company called Ignose Corporation. I've been living in a children's home since I can remember, so...
Oh, I see.
What? Seriously?
Satoru-san, since when did you...
You grew up in a children's home? That's crazy! We can't have someone like that working here, so you're fired!
What? Fired?
Like this, I was suddenly declared fired.
This is the worst. What am I supposed to do from now on?
I was fired for a reason that I couldn't understand. I went home with my worries about the future.
I'm home.
Welcome home, Dad.
I'm raising my 7-year-old son, Kyoto, on my own.
Dad, did something happen?
No, it's nothing. I can't let Kyoto worry.
But you're wearing your clothes inside out.
Oh!
You're worried about something, aren't you?
Unlike me, who dropped out of high school at the age of 16 and brought up Kyoto. For some reason, Kyoto himself has grown up to be very clever. Actually, I got fired from my job.
I see. Then let's ask for help from Dad's parents.
What?
Don't you have a father and mother too?
I knew nothing about my own parents since I grew up in a children's home. I've never even met my parents.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
And with that, Kyoto started using his tablet. Kyoto is 7 years old. He's at an age where he wants to play detective. Hey, you haven't made any progress at all since yesterday! At this rate, we'll never make it before the deadline!
Will we be able to finish with this many people? Work will progress more quickly with Koichi around! As we were talking...
Are you telling me we need that guy? You don't understand anything! You're fired!
What? We're fired too!
That's right! Now get out of here!
Yes.
Fine.
Well, I don't think there was a future here anyway.
What should I do next? I've just saved the company some unnecessary costs.
You have a call. You have a call.
Oh, it's a call from headquarters.
Yes, hello. My motto is to always work at top speed. Takamatsu speaking. Takamatsu, you did well. You've been promoted. You'll be working at headquarters from next month.
What? Really?
Thanks to firing so many unnecessary employees, our profit prospects have skyrocketed. So my hard work has finally paid off, huh?
Koichi, listen. We got fired as well.
Wait. Kyoto? Is it just you?
My dad's out buying a job magazine right now.
Oh, I see.
This could be my chance. I need to talk to you two.
Huh? What's wrong?
I actually wanted to find my dad's parents.
What? But Koichi was raised in a children's home, right? Then you won't be able to find them.
I have a plan. I found my dad's parents' names from the information about the children's home where he grew up. Please take a look. This is my dad's parents' name.
Oh wow! How'd you do that?
That's a secret. Then an account with the same name as theirs appeared. I went back and looked at the posts and considering things like their age. I think it might be this person, but I don't have any proof. If only I could find out where this photo was posted just a moment ago.
How did you find something like that? Leave that up to me!
Keita-san is well known and has 500,000 followers on social media.
The information is spreading and gathering momentum!
Keita-san cut out the building in the background of the photo and posted on his own account. It seems that this is nearby, judging from the information.
I'm sure we'll find them.
And so we arrived at the location where the post had been made on social media.
President Washikita, about your next plans. Kyoto! There's no other choice but to charge in.
Excuse me.
What are you guys?
I'm sorry, but we're busy, so...
There's something I need to talk to you about regarding your son. What?
I'm sorry, but we don't have a son. You must have the wrong person.
And with that, they got back into their car and drove off. What? How awful of them to say they don't have a son!
Kyoto, cheer up. Maybe it really was a different person.
No, that's not possible! The man had my dad's eyes. And the woman had the same ear shape as my dad.
Kyoto.
Thank you for your cooperation. From here on, I'll try to tell them about my dad on my own. Then I stuck to Manis's post and went to see them again.
You're the kid from last time.
I'm sorry, but we're busy.
I'm Kyoto Wakashita. I'm your grandson.
What? Huh? What does a company who fired me want? I received a letter in the mail from Ignose Corporation. Let's see. Please come to the head office immediately. I had no idea, but I started to get worried. I immediately went to the head office. Did I get fired because I did something bad? What if they demand compensation? Thank you for coming. I'm Yasuda, the head of the personnel department. I'm Washikita.
The head of the personnel department is a pretty important person.
What on earth will he say to me? To me, who was filled with such anxiety. The words that came back were unexpected. Washikita, would you like to work at the head office?
Even people like that? What? Me?
I got fired from the construction site, didn't I? What does he mean by working at the head office?
As I was confused by the sudden situation. You're in trouble, aren't you? You can work here without reserve.
We haven't been able to do anything for you until now.
Suddenly, a man and woman arrived. Who are these two? The president of our company and his wife.
That's very kind of you, but... why me?
Listen carefully, Koichi.
Actually, we are your parents.
What?
couldn't keep up with the rapid succession of events. And
Dad, we're gonna be okay.
Kyoto, how did you get here?
I found your parents, Dad, meaning my grandparents.
What? You did, Hiroto!
ah, your kid is a genius.
Seriously, he identified our location. He's a really amazing child.
Thanks. But why now?
We thought we didn't deserve to see each other again. But when Kyoto came to see us, I thought we could do something for him.
And my parents told me the whole story. We can't take Koichi to such a dangerous area.
You're right. Due to the expansion of our company's business, we're going to have to live in a very dangerous country overseas for a while.
I'm sorry, but could you please look after my son?
I understand.
I'm sorry, Koichi. Instead of being unable to raise him ourselves, we decided to create a children's home and leave Koichi there.
I see. I guess you two had your reasons.
But even so, we know that it's not something that can be forgiven.
But we still wanted to help if there was anything we could do. Koichi, I'm sorry for everything until now.
No, I'm living my life while causing Kyoto a lot of trouble too, so...
But I'm really happy, Dad.
Kyoto...
And so, I ended up working for my parents' company. Then one day... Wait, didn't I fire you? Did you become a janitor? I ran into Satoru-san, who had been transferred to the head office.
No,
When I was at a loss as to how to deal with the situation... Washikita, can I ask you to do this job?
oh, yes, I'm coming. Well then...
Huh? I was called by my boss, so I left the scene. Why is he doing work at the headquarters? I fired him! After that, I observed Koichi for a while. Someone who grew up in a children's home working at the head office. There must be some mistake. But Koichi seemed to actually be working here. And...
Satoru, could you give this to Koichi in the next department? I've put together some easy-to-understand materials that I think will be useful for him.
Yes. For some reason, Koichi seemed to be very popular with the other employees. Damn, I don't like it if it comes to this. One early morning, I arrived at work before anyone else. This should get him fired again.
Good morning.
Oh, it's him, right?
That's right, what a nuisance.
Oh, what's going on?
Just as I had hoped, Koichi was being given a cold shoulder by the other employees.
What is this? Strange emails that I don't recognize are being sent out all at once.
What on earth is going on?
Grandpa, what's wrong? Grandpa took a liking to me. And I started coming to visit him in his president office from time to time.
Oh, it seems that this email was sent out from Koichi's computer. Everyone in the company is talking about it.
Huh? What is this?
But I can't believe Koichi would send that. Kyoto, could you do some investigating?
Leave it to me, Grandpa. The evidence is pretty easy to find, but could this be some kind of trap? When I investigate at Grandpa's request, I found evidence that someone called Satoru had logged into my dad's computer. I double-checked everything, but it still seems like it's the right person. Grandpa, I think this person might be the culprit.
Oh, you figured it out already! As expected, you really are talented,
Now, what shall I do with this one?
I thought I could work here. But I guess it's not for me after all.
Oh my, isn't that Koichi-san, who's the talk of the town? I don't know how you're able to work here, but being raised in a children's home is probably not a good thing.
He's right. I'm gonna get fired again.
Just when I was prepared for it.
That email! Dad didn't do it!
What are you?
Kyoto! What are you doing here?
I see. You're Koichi's son. Too bad. Your father is already like this.
The evidence is already in hand.
Kyoto then showed us the computer screen.
No way! Satoru-san logged into my computer!
No! If everyone sees that... Ah, I see. I understand now. But kids shouldn't be coming to places like this. What kind of parent are you to bring your child to work like this?
What?
Satoru-san tries to turn Kyoto away, but...
I'm aware of what you've done as well.
But, President!
It's outrageous to try to pull the leg of someone else using their computer. How dare you do such a terrible thing to my son?
What? Son?
That's right. Koichi is my son.
But we haven't been able to do anything for him as parents until now. That's why we won't let this go unpunished.
No. I have to apologize to at least avoid getting fired.
President! It's a disaster! It seems that there is a shortage of workers on this construction site, and it's becoming a big problem!
The construction site that the panicking employee was talking about was the construction site where Satoru-san and I used to work.
What? Weren't there enough people? I'm pretty sure he was in charge here before, right?
That's...
He fired people left and right. Making it look like he was increasing his profits, right? That's why Dad, Keita-san, and Adam-san all had to quit, right?
What?
I wouldn't do that. They all quit on their own.
There are other witnesses besides my dad.
Kyoto said that and connected the video call. All me and TomTom said was how we would get more work done with Koichi around. And we got fired! I'm compiling the testimonies of the other staff who were there. Would you like to see them? Ugh!
That's what it is, Satoru. We don't need people like you at this company. I want you to leave the company immediately.
Oh! And so this time, Satoru was fired from his job.
Hey, Dad! Running a company like Grandpa is an amazing thing!
You can do it too, Kyoto. After all, you're a genius. After that, I'm studying and living with Kyoto, so I can perform at my job. Workmates are important. Please subscribe.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!